In the heart of Uttarakhand, nestled between pine forests and silent hills, there was a small, forgotten village. Life here was simple. People worked in the fields by day and huddled in their homes by night. But there was one thing everyone feared: the old well on the outskirts. The well hadn't been used for decades. Its stones were worn, and moss crept up its crumbling walls. But it wasn't time or nature. The villagers feared it was what lived inside. They said a woman had died there. Some said she jumped. Others whispered she was pushed. But all agreed on one thing: her spirit never left. One summer, a school teacher named Ravi came to the village. A young man from the city, rational, logical, and completely dismissive of ghost stories. He laughed when the children spoke of the crying woman by the well. Stories meant to scare kids, he said with a smile. Oh, come on, you believe a ghost lives in a well? That's just superstition. But the villagers were serious. An old man even warned him. Old villager, low, trembling voice: don't go near the well after dark, Ravi beta. She waits. Ravi didn't believe it. In fact, that very night, curiosity got the better of him. At midnight, he stepped out of his room, lantern in hand, and walked toward the well. The path was silent. Even the crickets seemed to stop. The wind turned cold, biting. As he reached the well, he peered inside. It was pitch black. Nothing. Then he heard it. At first, he thought it was the wind. But the crying grew louder, closer, and then he saw her. A woman in white, soaking wet. Her long hair clung to her face, eyes hollow, lips trembling as she whispered, Ravi. He froze. The lantern fell from his hands and shattered. Darkness swallowed him. The crying turned into a piercing scream. Next thing he knew, Ravi was running. He didn't remember how he got back to his room. But when he awoke the next morning, mud and water stained his feet. He hadn't imagined it. That day, he told no one. But he never mocked the villagers again. He avoided the well. He even moved to a different house farther from that cursed corner of the village. But the story didn't end there. Narrator slowly building tension. A few weeks later, a curious young boy disappeared. His friends said he had gone to look for the ghost near the well. They found his sandals at the edge, but never found the boy. After that, the village sealed the well with stones and a heavy iron lid. They prayed, performed rituals, but sometimes, on cold, windless nights, the crying returns, and if you're unlucky enough to be nearby, you might hear your name whispered too.